All right, so now we have the fava beans. How many? Do we have a cup and a half?
We have 12 ounces.
12 ounces, okay.
It's a good, abundant cup and a half, I would say. And we are going to put in there, oh, I know, some prosciutto di Parma.
Prosciutto di Parma, okay, chopped up.
Chopped up.
I know,
Do you have some?
I'm going to get that for you.
Okay, great. And while Mary Ann's getting that, I'm going to also put in some Parmigiano Reggiano, a nice, abundant cup.
So we should tell them, you know, that prosciutto di Parma is not just for eating like that. You cook with it, you can use it in stuffings.
I think that the really important thing is when you're cooking with prosciutto di Parma, you want to make sure that you only just barely warm it.
Yeah.
You don't want to like really cook it hard. You want to just warm it a little bit. So you can use it as a filling. It's also used, remember, it's always used in tortellini.
Tortellini filling,
You have to have
absolutely.
it in tortellini. So in goes some just roughly chopped prosciutto di Parma. We have Parmigiano Reggiano. We have the fava beans in here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to add a little bit of wasabi.
Wasabi, okay.
That's a Japanese horseradish.
Yes, I like that, but just in small increments.
It gives it a little bit of an interesting
hotness.
zing, a little hotness, which I think is very nice. Now, if you've never used wasabi, you're going to want to get the powder, and the powder you just sprinkle out into a bowl like this, and just add a little water to it.
Okay, so now we add all of that wasabi?
Yeah, about a teaspoon and a half.
Okay.
All right.
All
We're
right.
doing a little zip. Okay. And we're going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
All right.
All right, and then a little bit of pepper. Okay.
All right, I saw that, yes.
We're going to put in about a teaspoon's worth of lemon juice.
So all this goes in the food processor?
Into the food processor.
Okay, good. That makes it easy.
Okay. And I think I have everything in here that I need.
Okay.
Just until it starts to really turn into a paste almost. Okay, now you get that a little bit ground up, and we're going to add to this some silken tofu. Now, this is a wonderful, creamy, it's very high in protein, but it makes a lovely, creamy base for our dip.
Right. It's healthy, too.
It's very healthy.
Okay.
In fact, there's really no fat in this whole dish. It's a very, very high in protein.
That's going to make that smooth and, that's
Do you see the difference already?
Yeah, the pretty color.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely. It's a very pale color. And that's all we have to do.
All right.
Just take a little bit of your mixture and just spread it right on here.
I'll give you a little dish for that.
Just like this. I have served this with a lovely little tomato soup.
That looks nice.
Or with just as it is, and I have 2 ways that I like to serve it. I like to make a little fan of prosciutto di Parma and perhaps put that on top.
All right.
So all we have to do is tear off a small piece of prosciutto di Parma.
Prosciutto di Parma over here, okay. All right, here you go.
Just take a little piece like this. You don't need too much.
And you make a little fan. Or you could just drape a slice, couldn't you?
You could drape a slice right over it, too. You could make a little fan like this on it.
That's pretty.
Sticks to it just like that. Or the other way I like it, and this is a nice flavor contrast because you have all the savory prosciutto di Parma in there and you have the savory Parmigiano Reggiano. You can also just take and drizzle a little bit of honey onto it.
That looks good.
As another way.
So use a good honey for this, right?
Serving, yes.
Yeah.